Welcome back. 332 severe thunderstorm warnings were issued by Springfield's National Weather Service last year. And we've actually had 15 warnings already in 2019. And these storms are not only dangerous, but common in the Ozarks.
These severe thunderstorms can pack winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, tearing up trees, peeling away roofs, and knocking out power. Damage can be widespread and often just as destructive as a weak tornado.
Yes. Now, this is the start of Severe Weather Awareness Week, so we'll be covering important spring hazards to help keep you safe.
Meteorologist Elisa Raffa starts us off this morning with what a severe thunderstorm is and how to understand your risk in the forecast. All right, Elisa?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like it. We've been talking a lot this morning about very cold wind chills, but that spring season is upon us, and in the Ozarks, that means severe weather. So what is a severe thunderstorm? Well, it's a storm that has 1-inch hail in diameter or greater, winds gusting at 58 miles per hour or greater, the threat of a tornado possible, and lightning. But every single thunderstorm has lightning. All thunderstorms do, not just the severe ones. And when you see us forecasting for severe weather, you also often see us using a map that looks like this. And we've got these risks that we outline: marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, and high. And the difference in these risks is number and intensity of storm. So what does this mean? Well, marginal means an isolated 1 or 2 strong to severe storms possible and likely low in intensity. As you get towards slight and enhanced, these storms become more numerous, and there may be a possibility of one or two intense storms. And then as you get towards moderate and high, these storms become more widespread, and the very intense storms become possible there too. So again, increasing intensity and number. Large hail can hurt people, cars, crops. You want to stay away from windows when there's large hail. And when you report hail, don't tell us marble size, because marbles can be any size. You want to tell us things like penny, quarter, softball, baseball, tennis ball, because these are all things that we know exactly how big it is, and we can compare it to something there. So when there is a severe thunderstorm warning issued, get inside a sturdy building, stay away from windows, evacuate mobile homes. You never want to be near a window because things could come flying right through. During the cleanup, there will be some power lines down. That's what the wind damage can do. So what you want to do is stay away from power lines by at least 30 feet. Always assume that these things are electrified. Just assume, because they can be dangerous if they do have some energy in them. Don't attempt to move them. Just call that utility company, and there you go. So some safety tips for you guys. Jeremy and Kelly, I hope we learned something.
No, I did, and that's the main issue. Kel, I don't know about you, but in my street, it's the power lines. They're the issue, either with ice, making the limbs fall, or just ice getting on them and trees. And I tell you, it happens almost every year in my street.
Yeah, and you know, your instinct is to like go and try to clean it up, get it out of the way, but you never ever want to touch them. And now we don't really have severe weather in the forecast for today or anytime this week, but there's something that you can do today to get ready.
Well,
really?
you know, Elisa, our family used to pack, kits in the car.
Yes.
What should, to help with this severe weather? What can we put in them?
Yeah, so you want to get that kit ready, and things that you want to put in them are first aid kits, water, Band-Aids, non-perishable food items. Make sure you have phone chargers, flashlights, batteries, even a whistle to signal help, right? Because if you get trapped down there, you want to be able to have people hear you. If you've got a baby or pets, remember baby formula, pet supplies, even some books and games, because sometimes you can get stuck in there for a couple of hours if this is a long event, and you want to make sure the kids are not scared, you know?
What about blankets?
Also a great idea too.
Where do I need to put this in my car? I'm just curious, like where's the best place to keep that? Because you need to access it. It can't be in the trunk.
Right.
Because then you have to get out. If you're trapped, you can't get out.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're confusing the seasons here, okay? So
yes.
the safety kit
It really is,
in the winter. Okay, no, that's a great lesson. The safety kit in the winter goes in the car in case you get stuck in a ditch on the roads and the ice. The safety kit in the spring goes in your storm shelter, so in your basement or your closet or your bathroom, wherever you're going to seek shelter. This way, tornadoes warnings issued, I know I have to run into my closet. Everything's there for me already in case I need it.
That makes sense.
It does make sense. I feel safer just knowing this, gal, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
I really never used to prepare at all.
I used to never think about it, and Elisa has made me think about it, which we need to.
Right.
Especially around here, right? You get those crazy
We do, and they had terrible weather in Alabama just lately, yesterday.
Chilling example, right, of what the season can hold. So you want to just keep that in mind.
Thank you, Elisa.
And today's day 1 of our Severe Weather Awareness Week, and we're so excited to learn more throughout the week.
Thank you.
We are. We appreciate all you have told us today.